Swear, it won't be like last time.
Not like all the other times.
Dude, the game show has always been fun. I mean, I think we've only done it twice, but it's been really fun both times.
Especially Morgan's favorite part of the game.
Yes.
It's time for Morgan's favorite part of the game. Morgan's favorite part of the game.
Flash the graphics.
I don't think it's in there anymore. I'm working on a deal with YouTube to play that.
Nice.
They'll do it.
They said we'll do it, but it has to go out to everybody with an Apple login.
Against
I
their
said,
will.
I don't know about that. That went over poorly last time.
But we are here today to play a Grant Howitt one-shot called Dr. Magnethands.
Dun dun dun.
This will be, I believe, the third installment of Dr. Magnethands, but it has been quite some time.
Is this the third one, really?
I've done it once, but
I thought we did it once.
Maybe this is only the second time.
Okay, well, fuck it. What do we do?
It's one of those times.
Yes.
It's one of the many times.
Dr. Magnethands, a game for 3 or more drunk people. We should have 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Well, we don't have... Well, yeah, and then Morgan's here.
what?
And then Morgan.
Honestly, I blanked all of that because I was trying to read what somebody wrote there.
It's Scatties and said, it's my favorite Series 1. The bullshit that we're doing is truly underrated.
Thank you, Sketties. We appreciate.
I don't know why I'm reading it off of there. I also have a pulled up.
Yeah, I'm going to pull it up on my phone so I can actually read the chat.
Plus, it makes it look like we have more viewers if we all get
That's true.
That's
true.
lying to the algorithm. It's right there.
It's alright. Fuck the algorithm.
Yeah, fuck the algorithm.
But yes, I would like you to imagine this as.
We should somehow get a hot tub in here.
I would like all of you
Who's
to
writing the
imagine
hot
this
tub?
as if Grant Howitt himself is telling you the rules.
I
Just
don't know what
imagine
he sounds like.
a man
That.
with a British accent who looks exactly like our friend Josh.
Really? Looks just
Wow.
like Josh, my brother?
No,
the other
friend Josh, not brother Josh.
Oh, not brother Josh, friend Josh.
Two totally different Joshes.
Magic the
Are
Gathering.
we specifically not saying his last name?
Josh. Should we be blasting
Well,
people's
probably.
full names on the stream?
Yeah.
You got his address? Social security?
I do.
Put all that
Yeah,
out.
we'll post that on the Discord.
It's in the file cabinet over there. I'm
Yeah.
not going to get it.
yeah, the Discord.
It's in the file.
But yes.
The fuck are we doing?
Yes, imagine that Grant Howitt, aka Josh, is telling you how to play this game.
Lovely.
Welcome to Dr. Magnethands. In this game, you'll play superheroes who must defeat Dr. Magnethands as he prepares to destroy the Earth by firing his radioactive rocket castle on the moon onto the White House on Christmas Eve. Because shut up, that's why.
Alright.
To play, you'll need 1 sheet of A1 paper and pen per person.
Oh, shit.
A hat or bowl, and
wait,
booze. Like, get drunk before you even think about playing this stupid game, and don't stop drinking until you've finished. Wine's good.
Don't do that.
I'll just get irresponsibly hyper on Monster.
Get some wine in, some caffeine, some black heart, yes, and some crisps too,
Malay.
crisps, chips.
This character
Cheetos,
has a
good
lot
to
of
have,
opinions on women's bodies and what they should do with them.
If you've got any weed on you, that would be good too.
No, you can do that.
Skin up.
Legal.
Skin up, as they say. Yeah.
Oh, we're just because legality is what we're looking
Dude,
for.
I am 34. I am too old to meet a drug dealer at my point in my life. Okay.
It's like it's too hard to get it
Drug
right
dealers
now.
for guys like us look like guys like us. So
Well, I don't fucking know any. Alright, anyway.
We'll work on it.
that's when you become lame. When you don't know any drug dealers anymore, that's when you get fucking old.
Yeah, this is turning into a good night. Character creation.
Yes.
What are we doing?
Hold your paper in half 3 times
We already
and
did it.
tear along the line so that you've got 8 individual pieces of paper.
Yeah.
Write stupid stuff on them. Precisely what stuff depends on you.
Okay.
But choosing things that fit into the following categories is a good
Okay,
idea.
Let me write down those categories. real quick. Let me write those down.
Categories.
Character names and identities. Example:
Names.
Captain Happenstance, the Butt Wizard, the Furniture Suffragette, Catastrophe Atoms.
Okay, character names.
So yes, for roughly a third of them.
Name/alias.
For another third of them, since there are 8, of course, which is easily divisible by 3, you will need superpowers and abilities, like Dorfu, unreliable flight, 8-armed monster, or art theft.
Okay, characters and superpowers. Got it.
And then the third is props and plot devices. Like 13 children's worth of teeth. More cocaine than you can hold in both hands. Apples. Apples everywhere. Or a dog on a string.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so while we're doing this, we're going to do this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
While we're doing this, what are you doing?
Reading the rest of the rules
Oh, okay.
while you ignore me.
Sorry, what?
So the point, of course, is to write things that make people laugh. A, when they read them. B, when they try and use them in the story. Use big words. Be vague. Be overly specific. Avoid cliche. Don't make them unsettlingly sexual. I'm looking at you, Chad.
What? When have I...
He's wearing a different hat.
Oh, I forgot. Sure. Simone's not here. But yes, don't make them unsettlingly sexual or about anyone at the table, or especially both of those things at once. That is the exact thing you are about to do.
This would never say anything overtly sexual to somebody to their face.
Just online.
Just online.
Yeah.
Okay, and once everyone's done...
This character likes hentai.
Once everyone's done, and some people will take ages,
Give me an idea.
it is rarely because they're drunk. Some people are just slow at this. Don't worry, we're all friends here. Fold them in half twice and put them into a hat or a bowl or in the pocket of someone that everyone really likes.
I vote we don't do that last thing.
Well, I mean, if you just want to ruin a party, that's fine.
Yeah, I guess.
You really are here.
Okay, I've done 2 things. I need a shot.
Great idea. Capital.
You're producing.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Apparently that means bartending too, I guess.
Are there even shot glasses?
No. Yes? There's plastic ones. I forgot what's in my basement. Because there's no need for it. I can't believe I didn't go all through all those this year.
Put some of this shit in him.
Ooh.
Fucking gin. Not just gin, but fucking gin. I trust you all understand the distinction.
Is that, are we doing it for everybody?
Well, not
For
us
Morgan.
three.
I will pass.
Of course not Morgan's. But he-
We respect everyone's life choices here.
Indeed.
There's soda upstairs too. Soda.
I might
It's not diet.
drink my can of crack first.
Hey, thanks. That's super nice
Thank
of you
you,
to do
Chad.
this without being prompted.
So there's just 3 of us. I'm keeping this one.
That's your second one.
There's nothing in that one.
Yes. Jolly good fellow, that Chad.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Happy Memorial Day.
Woo!
Yes, happy whatever it is.
Okay, now I'm behind. I must hurry.
Okay.
Two more.
I don't think I was supposed to write down like places, but whatever. I'm doing that too. I'm doing all sorts of things.
Those could be plot devices.
Sure.
Places could be plot devices.
I'm in.
Yeah, we could either do a flashback or we could just fucking teleport there.
Some of mine could fit in multiple categories, I'll be honest with you.
I had to specify what one of mine was. I wrote it on the top what it was. It could be a hero or powers.
Yeah, I'm reaching deep into my brain that just uses words here. None of these go together. I'm mad-libbing an entire sentence together.
Yes.
Basically every time.
Oh, that's pretty much what I'm doing.
So the sentences need what? Adverbs?
Well, because not all of yours are going to be together.
So yes, when you are done writing, fold it not once, but twice.
Oh.
For its placement in the magical hat. By the way, if anyone in the audience, that means you, Sketties, and whoever else, has anything that they would like to contribute, anything they would like put into the hat.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. We're doing this.
No. Yeah, add some stuff. You know what? Where you can do that? You can do that on Discord right now. Hey,
Oh,
Phil,
yeah.
post a Discord link.
'Cause we're going to play more than one round, right?
Oh, no, this will.
This took all night.
Does it? Oh,
This
okay.
will take
I didn't
a while.
remember.
We also just kept drawing extra shit last time, if I remember. I think you're supposed to have 3, and then we just kept drawing crap.
But yes, if you have any
Oh.
wrenches you would like to throw into the gears,
Can we get 3?
send them to the Discord, which I...
So we do what now? We twice
Yeah,
fold
like-
them?
Yeah.
So many directions.
So complicated.
So many rules. I don't do well with rules.
I mean, twice folding. What does that mean?
Fold it
Fold
twice.
twice. 1,
Why?
2.
'Cause that's what Phil said to do.
Why?
Because we follow directions blindly.
That's not the Duncan Industries way. It's you don't follow most instructions.
Everyone knows that nobody here ever argues with the person sitting behind the desk.
I'm not sitting there. You can argue away.
I'm feeling a lot of anxiety right now.
Oh, that would have been a good superpower. Anxiety.
Would have been shit.
Well, shit. Put another one in. I got some paper.
Phil's already got some.
Put
Anxiety.
Superpower, overwhelming anxiety.
I think I have that superpower, by the way. I think I have that. I know Phil has that superpower.
I don't have any spares, but I can, I'll just cross one out. I'll cross one out.
Why is there the word Irish with a question mark on this scrap of paper sitting in front of me?
Whose handwriting is it?
It's mine.
You guys shop
Hey,
riding.
toss me that
horses?
piece of scrap paper, and I'll put
Workshop.
the-
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, that ain't gonna
I'll
work.
put the bullshit on it.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh my god, it almost made it.
Almost works.
Oh, that's gone.
Is this the
forever.
magic hat?
I get it. I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you took that off. I didn't want to meet whoever this character was.
Oh shit.
This character thinks the only woman the real woman that's ever lived is Lucy Lawless, specifically dressed as Xena.
Is that a thing?
Here you go.
Is that a thing in the incel community?
Oh, he thinks you're an incel now.
There are other perfectly good sheets of paper here.
You have more paper?
I have more paper, so I will.
Here,
I will.
Here, you add.
I stole a
that.
Simpsons joke for one of mine.
That's fine.
Like walking in front of the camera.
I stole.
I've been watching so much Simpsons lately because Andrea has been watching so much Simpsons lately, and it's just, and she only watches till like season 12 and then goes all the way back. So I've seen the first 12 seasons of Simpsons probably 6 times running over the past couple of months.
Did she actually sit and watch it, or is it
No,
just
it's
background?
just on.
Oh, I do that.
Oh man,
So it
that
leaks into your brain.
I do that.
That reminds me of all the people on
I did that
the
with Futurama when it was still on Netflix.
EverQuest servers who only play the first 4 expansions over and over again.
What? I don't understand that. Play other video games.
I mean, I get like 20 years later doing it once
Sure.
for like nostalgia, but doing it again.
But 5 goddamn times.
Yeah.
There are people who've done it 5 goddamn times.
Are they speed running it or what? Like,
Some of them.
is that the point?
Actually, there are people who try and reach max level in record time.
I know people did that
from
in
the,
Classic WoW
That'd be
cool.
when it came out.
Chad, have you seen Love, Death, and Robots season 2 yet?
No.
It's so good. Nope. You're recovering.
I was gonna
You're
pass
recovering.
it to
You're
it.
fine. It's not as good as season 1, but I have a hard time thinking of that series as a season,
Right,
either one of
right.
them, because it's an anthology.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some legitimately amazing shorts in season 2.
Yeah.
The last one,
Like Cargo?
Bump, 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 bump.
He's looking
Looking
for something to throw at you, yeah.
no, bad.
Rub his face in it, Mike.
I will.
Wow.
The last one's called Drown Giant, and that's the whole premise. Somewhere in Britain, a naked giant washes up on shore, and it's all about like diary perspective of a scientist that sort of checks in on it and sees how it goes. There's never like this big government thing that waves in, and there's no like talk of why there isn't something like that. And it's like, oh, this is cool, but it's not mind blowing. So there's like this perspective of giants are a thing,
Mm-hmm.
but like they treat it like a beached whale in sort of
Right.
ways. Like they carve it off and take it away, and there's no. It's beautiful because there's no plot. It's really just journal perspectives on the thoughts that this person is having about what they think this, like, what will impact. And it's not the impact of the world. It's impact of what do I think about it and how do I feel about this situation. And it just asks questions and never answers any of them. And I think that stuff like that is beautiful works of art. You know what I mean? It's 16 minutes long. And it just doesn't need to say anything, and just the point of it is to make you think, and
Yeah.
I love it. I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's not wasting your time because it's short. It's just
I've never seen that show.
Being able
I've
to
heard.
do that in a way that doesn't bore you, that's fucking genius to be able to do.
I think it would be boring if it was even half an hour, but the fact that it's like 15, 16 minutes, and it just goes through in sort of a timely manner, and you, at the end, you're just sort of the same place that the character's at, just like, how did I feel about that? What do I think about that? And I love that shit. It doesn't have a point. It's just having
It's like life,
it's
kinda.
just having a conversation.
Yeah, life doesn't have plot points.
Yeah, it's great. I love that shit.
So, now that we are done.
Was my conversation not good?
No, it was a great conversation. I very much appreciate you filling the dead space while we were trying to deal with the logistics.
That's what I'm best at.
So, now that everyone's done, each person will draw
Excuse me.
4 pieces of paper each.
Okay.
One of them is your identity, unless you didn't draw an identity, in which case you should make one up.
Did you shuffle this already?
I'll give it a mix.
Giving it a mix, yeah.
Throw the graphic up.
Give it a minute.
That's not what I meant by the graphic.
Working for the win. Everybody wants a new romance.
Oh no,
Everybody's
It's off the rails! It's off the rails!
We didn't lay any track.
Yeah.
So yes,
Take one. We're gonna go around.
Okay,
Just take
big
one.
one.
Cool.
Take one.
so yes,
Take one.
it was. Yes, but yes, if you don't draw an identity, you should just make one up. In one game, a woman played Downtown Abbey for the
I
whole
think I
thing.
accidentally have two.
We had to
Two
set
here.
up
I'm gonna put
entire
them back in.
scenes inside her. I think she managed to have an affair with a priest at one point. These 4 pieces of paper build your
say.
character. Look at the stupid shit written on them.
Okay.
How are you going to use these? Is that name an alter ego, an enemy, or an ally?
How many are we taking?
4.
Okay.
One more.
Do you want another drink?
I guess that's an
Yes.
identity.
Yeah, you do. Get me one as well.
He's actually still reading the rules to the game, by the way. That's in the rules.
I didn't
remember
get
this.
any of mine. That's awesome.
Here you go.
Oh.
Then, Lost creation.
Here we go.
I take a look at
Okay,
the
alright.
pieces of
Is
paper
this
left
your
over in the
handwriting?
bowl.
No.
I draw
That's
them
mine.
out 3 or
Okay.
4 at a time, or 5. I'm not the boss of you.
All right.
Oh, we've got
one's
this
mine.
shit. Oh, fuck me. I had beer in the car. Anyway.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Alright.
But yeah. Do it how you want. I'm assuming you're the GM here because you're reading this. It's very hard, almost impossible to convince someone to
got one
GM a
more.
game of Dr. Magnethands unless they're me. You'll probably have to do it yourself unless I'm there.
Ooh. Well, I'll be that one.
Anyway, these bits of paper
That looks
are
like my
plots
handwriting.
that Dr. Magnethands is going to use
Okay,
to
that's
that
take
again?
I had
over
two,
the
I had two
world or
possibilities.
destroy the world.
You're gonna
Whatever.
go
Shut up. It's
I
late.
like that first one. Yeah, that one's fine. I like that one. That was the first one I wrote down.
All right.
You got yours figured out, Chad? Did you get a person?
I did.
I've got.
I got a person as well. And I got a really gross one.
I gotta keep this lit. I'm not gonna remember this, so I'm gonna just keep them open in front of me.
Oh, sure. I am not drinking, so hopefully I can remember 4 fucking phrases.
I got a lot of powers. A lot of them.
Not being able to remember
So-
these individual pieces of paper have nothing to do with me drinking, by the way.
Yes.
I just would not be able to remember that. That's from it's from Cave Creek Brewing.
Is it like a special like secret message can?
No, it's
It doesn't have a label.
it's we fucked up in labeling it, so Luke got it for free and then handed
Oh.
them out at
Okay.
Corpus.
That's fine.
Okay, here we go.
I thought that.
I think those are
that
the
is
I
fruity.
think those are the apricot wheats.
I thought that was
Oh.
Bud Light.
No, they're Cave Creek.
This just
Like,
tastes
oh, they changed
like
their beer
Kool-Aid
brand.
to me.
Ugh. I don't know about that. Somebody fucked up the sugar
It
content.
feels if this one feels like an apricot jalapeno or something. Are they all the same?
Or did you
Yeah.
just get a fucking grab bag?
I have no idea. Yeah, no, it was. It's just all the ones where like the can got fucked up, or they put the wrong shit in the wrong shit, and it was like he brought like 3 6-packs of that. Of just like, here's we go.
Rejected beer.
Yeah.
Can I leave these in the hat, or do you need them?
You may leave them.
I
in there.
technically got 4 of these that had no labels on them, but one of them I put above Corbin's sink on his cabinets and just left it there.
Yep.
It's a present for him.
So yes. Anyway, the bits and pieces are.
I don't know if I like it.
The plots that
I'm gonna
Dr.
drink.
Magnethands is going to use to take over the world or destroy the world. Whatever. Shut up. It's late. Fiddle them around. Try and work them into something representing scenes. The first scene takes place where a representative of Dr. Magnethands bursts into the hero's hideout. Well, this is all stuff for me. I don't need to get into all of that for you.
Cool.
And
Should we go around and describe and introduce ourselves?
Indeed.
Okay. I'll go first then. I am Captain Vasectomy! I have the powers. Oh, should I say that all that stuff?
If you like.
I'm
not going to use it against you.
No, I'm not going to say nothing. But I'm Captain Vasectomy.
Is this a power?
What? It could be a plot device or a power. That's what I thought it fit. I thought it fit a bunch of stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's some stuff in here. That's true.
Did you get some of mine? Because they got weird.
I am Pineapple the horse.
That's mine too.
One of my unwritten powers is apparently I can speak perfect English.
Pineapple is my trusty steed!
Oh, God.
I mean, who says that you're actually a horse? It's just your name is Pineapple the horse.
Has everything to do with his dick.
Sure. Why not?
It's shaped like a pineapple.
It's very, very rough, and it has, like, a bunch of spikes coming out.
Don't yes and that. Alright.
We yes and
I am Bork, the Bork. And I has to poop.
That was my sister's dog.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Great. You're the pet sidekick.
Okay.
Well, you're not the main character, whatever you're doing here.
I am in my own story.
Alright. Go, Phil. Take over.
So, yes. The three of you, Captain Vasectomy, Pineapple the horse, and Bork the Bork, are all having a nice quiet
It
lunch.
seems like a curse word in Smurf, doesn't it? Smurf.
What are we gonna do about these borking borkles?
Whoa, language.
Holy Smurf, there are some things you just don't say!
My dad was a Smurf, you son of a
You
bitch.
son of a smurf.
So, yes, you are all casually having lunch in your super secret...
I'm eating hay.
As I was saying, your super secret headquarters in the Kansas City barbecue establishment Gates.
Oh,
Barbecue.
I love it. That's great. Do some of us work there? I feel like maybe some of us
I feel like Bork the Bork used to. I don't know why Gates was the first Kansas City barbecue place to come
It's
to my
not one of the
mind.
best either.
It's not
just
one of the
them.
best. But I thought
We're on a
I
budget.
thought Joe's would be too on the nosy,
Yeah.
and Arthur Bryant's is too like chainy,
Yeah. No, it's okay.
So Gates came to mind. I don't know.
Sure.
So yes, Gates. But besides, I mean, who has lunch at Joe's?
I agree with you. Move on.
Sorry. So yes,
It's only got 5 minutes of content, Mike. He's got to pad this shit out.
5 minutes of content. You are grossly overestimating. I am making this up on the fly.
That's the nature of this.
So yes,
Hey,
that.
thanks for the follow, Drake. 31 minutes ago. I just saw that.
Oh yes, many thanks.
That's Drake. Chad, you know Drake.
Oh, hey Drake.
So like Drake from Canada, the pop artist.
Or like a little dragon. Like Drake.
No, he grew up with my brother.
Good.
So he's an adult dragon now.
We did a small project called the Unit.
Is he though?
Before I did stuff for Drink Industries, I made sketches with him. Actually.
Mm-hmm.
They were pretty fucking good too.
It was at that moment when, suddenly bursting through the revolving door, was your
It took me a sec.
was
Yeah.
your mother's brother's cousin's former college roommate's arch nemesis, Dr. Dirty Dental Floss.
Dun, dun, dun. Look, everybody! It's my mother's cousin's. It's Dr. Dirty Dental Floss.
Hi, hello, my relative's arch nemesis. I am here to ruin your day and to deliver a message through the power of sausage fingers. My mentor, Dr. Magnethands, he will destroy the world by destroying the White House and setting off a chain reaction. That totally makes sense.
That doesn't make a goddamn bit of sense. Hello, I'm Captain Vasectomy.
This is no time for infomercial.
Do you have uncomfortable behavior?
I said this is no time.
Is it hard to sit down?
Then,
Bork you barking bork!
Wow.
well, you cannot stop it because it will happen on Christmas Eve, and everyone has to take that day off. It's a fucking rule.
Oh shit.
Luckily, we aren't union.
I'm Jewish, so I'm fine working on it.
And it's May, so...
You're really giving us a lot of time here.
Well, no, fuck you all. If you're not going to play along, and I will just have to destroy you with my sausage finger.
Ah!
He is coming at you with his sausage finger in a barbecue place. What do you do?
Very quickly, I decide to use one of my superpowers, which is ruining parties.
Are we still talking about your character?
No, that's the thing I do. It's a real thing.
Did that feel good?
And how, pray tell, does ruining the party stop you from being choked to death with a giant sausage finger?
Well, I use one of my other superpowers, which is the ability to poop within less than 10 minutes. Because that ruins parties.
You're really having a problem tying this all together here.
Well, it's less than 10 minutes. This is fine. It could be instant.
Wait, just wait.
In that moment,
You will wait. He is having a bowel movement.
Give me a moment.
He is having a movement. You will wait.
it was the heat of the movement.
There it goes.
Need some fiber, and I hold up some hay.
Thanks.
You might have too much barbecue in your diet. I understand that it's delicious. From Gates. Not as good as Oklahoma Joe's or most other establishments. But my God, is it still better than anything we can get in Nebraska? So, would you like to rub his tummy or something? Move this along?
Dr. Dirty Dental Floss attacks you with his sausage fingers, cramming it down your throat hole, and you just take it all. You take all of it, and it passes through your system immediately because you don't have IBS and can poop in less than 10 minutes.
You know.
All right. My friend's life is in danger. I'm forced to use my most powerful weapon. In fact, my only power. I will use a gaper that has red star density.
I told you they got weird.
Everybody down!
Get down! Bork, bork! Run into each other, knock each other out.
Let's just pretend I described what happened next, but it wasn't pretty.
He just lifts his tail.
And it really implies I just sucked everything up in the room. Excuse me. Alright. Well, we won't have to worry about Dr. Dirty Dental Floss for at least 8 hours.
Oh no! I am vanquished for at least 8 hours!
He says that from my colon.
Well, it has the density of a red star, so I gotta assume he's dead.
I am dying inside of your colon! The red star! It is crushing me!
Oh my god.
Maybe he'll check for little polyps while he's up there.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta do that kind of thing sometime.
Guess how Captain Vasectomy, the guy who poops, and the guy with the gaper met? Fucking, I dare you.
I imagine it is
Flashback!
through your shared love of mediocre barbecue.
Flashback to the inside of a Turkish deli.
We're in a Turkish deli.
Hello, welcome to the Turkish deli. How can I take your order?
I love you, mate. Take your order.
How did they hire someone named Keith here?
This town is
Stop living
populated
up,
by
Keith.
roughly 13.57% people named Keith.
Turkey's getting weird.
Yeah, I don't think that's traditionally Turkish.
Well, this isn't Turkey. This is Norman, Oklahoma.
In a Turkish deli. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Neiman Lloydometer. Very nice to meet you all.
That's too long for me to remember. Do you have a nickname?
Here, people tend to call me Bork.
Yes, Bork. I love that name.
Indeed. Shall we have some Turkish food then?
Whatever, yes, we will eat that Turkish food that I know what it is.
Falafel.
Falafels!
I do enjoy the falafels. I hear they're made with garbanzo beans.
Delightful Kellogg's Eggo falafels.
Buy some today.
Would you like some shawarma with that?
How dare you?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
So what happens to turn sport
I love you guys so
I
much.
don't fucking know.
That's a different flashback.
Massive head injury? I don't know.
That's a different flashback.
Oh, that would have been a good power, actually. A massive head injury.
All right. For your amazing choice to do a flashback to a Turkish deli, I award you another draw from the hat.
Oh, man. I did not know how I was going to use that one. That was perfect, though. Oh, Mike! Wait, is this sad or is this you know what? I'm going to keep it secret.
I'm almost certain it's mine.
Okay.
Does it?
No.
Please. I need to.
So yes, this might be a good opportunity for me to explain another bit of the mechanics.
Mike.
As the GM, I present a problem using the pieces of paper in front of me. You, of course, I don't offer you any solutions, and you, as you did, offer solutions with the paper in front of you. However, the power counteracts power, and you describe in hilarious fashion what happens, and it destroys both.
So you destroy your... If you used a piece of paper, it's gone.
Oh, the gaper is gone.
And if you ever run out of pieces of paper, you're dead.
Yes.
Are you really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if your identity power is destroyed, you're still you. But once a scene has no more elements, it's over. And once a character has no more elements in them, they're dead. Give them a death scene. This rarely happens unless someone is trying to go home.
Are you okay? You gonna make it?
Do we get more papers at any point?
It's
I
like
mean, you just gave
inspire.
me one, but...
It's like inspiration.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's at my discretion. It's completely arbitrary. I hold
Inspiration.
all the power.
Yeah,
That we never
that
used.
you've used once,
I think I've used it once. I fucking don't remember it's part of the game.
Yes.
Use it
Dr.
with Duncan.
Magnethands.
Yeah.
Dr. Magnethands, which is me. He is the one constant throughout the games, throughout all games. He wears a white lab coat and oversized horseshoe magnets for hands. He has trouble operating doors, even if they're
This is the
metal,
thing I've known about Phil for years.
because he struggles to get himself unstuck. He speaks, and
Man, that
and
viewer
this-
count's still going down, isn't
And
it?
this is important. It is going down, isn't it? But this is important. This is tremendously important. So listen. He speaks a sort of a bad Dutch accent. No, wait. It's better than that. It's pan-European. Like, imagine the guy who announces the scores in the Eurovision Song Contest to every country as sort of amalgamate them into one voice.
We made a web series, and the voice I made in that web series is exactly Dr. Magnethands.
It is. It is exactly that.
It's nondescript Euro trash.
It's beautiful.
You'll learn nothing else about the game.
Yeah, he is. He's doing a good job.
Sorry, if you learn nothing else about the game, remember to at least have a stab at the accent. Dr. Magnethands knows.
Whoa! We don't need to disparage the guy.
Wow.
Dr. Magnethands knows he is in the game. He would break the fourth wall if there was a fourth wall to break. He never dies, he is merely defeated. That's it. That's really it. That's the whole game. Play it. If you see me, buy me a drink. Cheers.
Shai Halud.
Shai Halud, indeed. I think we all need to have a little bit of Shai Halud in our lives.
Shailene Woodley. She's banging.
I don't know who that is.
Aaron Rodgers. She was in Divergent.
But congratulations. Congratulations
Divergent
are in
series?
order
Nope.
for defeating your first henchman villain thing.
Why? Okay, what was his name again?
The name of the villain you defeated?
Yeah.
That was Dr. Dirty Dental Floss.
Okay, so why was his name that, and then he had sausage fingers for a power?
Because that was a power I wrote down.
Because that is the power that I drew for him.
Right, but what's that background story? That seems convoluted. as
Well,
hell.
I mean, if you think
Yeah,
about
our
it,
characters make much more sense.
eating lots of sausage does make for very dirty dental floss.
Yeah.
Lots of that, just like
That's
the
real.
casings.
It gets in there.
They get stuck
Yeah.
in there, you know?
It's true.
By the way, this is your nemesis, Dr. Magnethands, speaking to you from a recording in the pocket of your defeated foe.
Oh, so from my
So
ass.
from your anus.
Yep, everybody, come on, gather around.
Gather around his asshole.
Don't be shy, patrons of this barbecue joint. We all need to hear this in case we miss something. Get in here.
Could you write this down?
Sure, mister. What am I writing? What is
Shut up and listen.
Get in here.
I'm listening, okay. It's just that I saw a dude, like, literally disappear into that guy's asshole, and I don't want that to be me, too.
Then you better do what we say. Nay! That's my horse.
Why is the horse talking?
Because he chooses to.
Yeah, don't be
You
specious.
fucking racist.
Of course, I have left an intentional silence here in order to... because I predicted that there would be a fair bit of banter here.
He's brilliant.
Indeed.
I very much am brilliant. You have predicted this correctly, because I know all that will happen. Just as I knew you would defeat this foe, but I had a message to deliver. I have a plan to destroy the White House, and thus destroy the world by destroying it on Christmas Eve.
Do you have tzatziki sauce for these wonderful...
Oh shit.
Sorry! Go ahead, keep going.
That ass clown already told you the plan, didn't he? Fuck, I told him to leave it to me to say it. Well, fuck you. You will never stop me. Because you will never reach my secret base on... the moon!
Well,
Of Mars!
oh,
Oh.
I wasn't even aware that there was a moon revolving around Mars.
There are two of them! And you have to figure out which one, as well as their names.
That's news to me.
I mean, if it was the moon of the Earth, maybe we would have had a chance. But if it's the moon on the Mars, I don't think we have a chance at all. So I would like some Turkish delight, please.
We're not in the Turkish deli anymore. We're back to the
Fortunate.
barbecue place.
God damn it.
There's a part of him that has never left the Turkish deli.
His voice
Do
specifically.
you have some... Can I get some onion rings?
About 40 IQ points.
onion rings, and some baked beans to dip them in.
You work here. You know they don't make either one of those things.
Right.
Fortunately, those fools will never find my secret teleporter device in Gary, Indiana, in order to get to the moon of Mars.
I think we should go to Gary, Indiana.
Oh shit, is this thing still on?
Quick, everyone, hop into my 1997 Corsica. We will drive there.
Okay, I call shotgun. As a horse.
I'm kind of glad I have the whole back seat to myself.
Yeah, we're going to. Those beans are going right through you.
Okay.
Here we are in Gary, Indiana.
Was the Corsica one of your powers?
No.
It was pretty specific. But.
I get another one?
Yeah, because that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're never gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
You'll be replaced by your brother Mork, the Mork.
That son of a bitch.
Who,
he fucked my wife.
I know, right?
Just as surprised as you are.
She has low standards.
How dare ya?
Right. You find yourself in Gary, Indiana. But you have no fucking clue where this portal is. In the sprawling metropolis that is Gary, Indiana. Clearly, such a thing could not be hidden.
Is it in the barn?
Be hidden for
Or those three houses? What do you guys think?
Gary,
it.
Indiana is where all of those movies from the 80s, the Brat Pack movies happen.
Is that right?
Yeah. All of them.
No, that's Sherman, Illinois.
Oh.
Movie facts.
It could be very much based on Gary, Indiana.
Gary, he's Googling
He
Gary,
did.
Indiana.
He Googled it. He's cheating. He's looking up where the teleporter is.
Is Googling one of your special powers?
No!
Don't.
He has a cell phone.
Then you must choose between those three houses over there or the barn.
I have an idea. As we all know about portals, sound does not pass through them.
That's a well-known fact.
Okay.
That seems just scientific enough to be true.
So I will use one of my powers to play Like a Virgin, man. As loud as I can. When it doesn't reverberate from a direction, we'll know that is the direction of the portal. Like a virgin, man. Touched for the very first time. Like a virgin, man.
I don't think that worked.
Mop.
Roll a d20 for your non-existent perception.
19!
It definitely stopped somewhere in that direction.
My God, let's go there!
Okay.
Lo and behold, it's the unassuming looking barn.
Fucking barns. Sorry. I have bad experiences.
You were 1/4 right.
By the barn, you see a mysterious hot air balloon. Parked next to the barn.
Is that the teleporter?
I may be wrong, but I don't think hot air balloons work in space.
Unless it's a Smashing Pumpkins video.
If you're
Is
wrong,
that a thing?
I don't want to be right. Let's do it.
Or we could look in the barn.
No, I think I'm with Vork. I think it's too dangerous to look in the barn.
I'm going to open the door to the barn.
Mars in the hot air balloon.
You two are now in the hot air balloon.
I am going to use my power of super slow-mo on the hot air balloon. So while they believe that they are taking off at normal speeds, they are moving at like 1 frame an hour.
That's super slow.
It's a super slow-mo.
Yeah.
It lives up to its name. Mm-hmm. Inside the barn, you see a giant metallic ring with a swirling portal within. But it is guarded by the magician.
Go figure. This is where the portal was. Not the fucking hot air balloon.
Have some spicy Cheeto.
Thank you.
Just freshen up my drink while this is happening.
While you guys are in slow-mo, let's hear your backstory, Pineapple.
The grace on a farm.
Fuck, Ricky.
I suppose you could kick us out of slow-mo if you want.
No.
Okay, alright.
Doctor, what is this wizard? The what?
The magician.
The magician.
Ah, hello, magician. We meet again for the first time.
Indeed, again for the first time. I don't know how you found me. I don't know how, but they found me. But you'll regret coming here to the mystical portal that takes you to Dr. Magnethands' secret lab on a faraway moon of the planet Mars.
Answer me a question real quick. Do all of you have some sort of brain damage that just vomits out what you're supposed to not tell me? Is there a radiation I should be afraid of when I get there?
This magic hat. This magic hat that you see before you. A lot of mercury. A lot of mercury.
I release the slow-mo
Well,
outside quietly.
whoa.
While it does drive me quite delightfully mad, it also holds magical powers and keeps it very stiff.
Your
Like, you
hat's
can see
made of liquid
how
mercury.
mercury used to be used to treat like top hats back in the day, which is why like the Mad Hatter came
Oh,
about.
okay.
Because the mercury in it actually would slowly drive people.
That seems like a really poor idea.
It was a really bad idea, but it kept the hats so crisp and
Did
fresh.
they not have science back then?
Quiet, you're outside. He doesn't know you're here.
Sorry.
It was all thanks to alchemy, and also thanks to alchemy.
Where'd the gap to
You
go?
could get the sneak on him. Quiet.
I take forth my magic wand, and I send forth the plague that shall be your doom. And a little bunny hops out of the hat.
Where did the captain go?
He must have went in the barn.
Shortly afterwards,
I
a
guess we
second
should follow.
and a third bunny jump out.
My God.
And a fourth and a fifth and a sixth. More and more bunnies keep jumping out,
let's go
baring
to the
their sharp, razor-sharp teeth. And they lunge at you.
I throw the barn door open to see so many bunnies.
When did you have a lisp? At what point did you decide you had a lisp? Because you
Right.
didn't earlier.
I decided just now.
The slow-mo like damaged him a little bit.
I was worried that would happen.
It is.
Pineapple horse. There's so many bunnies.
All right, calm down. Bork, we can defeat them. But to do it, I'm going to have to ask you to do something.
Okay, Thua.
You must fist me!
As you are having this dialogue, one of the bunnies has latched onto Captain Vasectomy's neck.
My God! My God!
Bork is now wielding me as a weapon.
He's the ultimate pineapple weapon! The fist of horse!
Oh, God.
You shall not live!
Orima, feast of horse, coming to destroy you. Feast of horse, put pineapple on feast, coming to destroy you.
If you don't know what that does, if you ever got kicked by a horse, he now has 4 of them in his face.
So we're fighting off the mad bunnies.
Right. All of the bunnies. All of them. The adorable, little, ravenous, murderous bunnies.
I kick him right in the fucking
Horse
teeth.
kicked in the fucking teeth. Rendering them all dead. or
Don't
dying.
forget the one on my jugular! Thank you!
I mean, he had the teeth in there still, so...
I am bleeding profusely.
Well,
Luckily, since the vasectomy, I have nothing that will help this.
Clotting flower.
a stiff neck is a thing of the past for him.
That's not what vasectomies do.
I know, but it seemed funny contextually.
It went poorly. The whole procedure. You used plutonium.
Oh.
That's not how you do a vasectomy.
No, I'm no doctor, but I don't think
Alright, so Plutonium Vasectomy, not joking, is the name of my new punk rock band.
It's a pretty good one.
But you can't sing. You have to yell.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
It's a good online tag too, because it would make people stop and look at that. If
Yeah.
you saw you would be killed by
absolutely.
plutonium vasectomy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it would be all yelling. It would all be yelling about my botched vasectomy and the dangers of proliferation, of nuclear proliferation, yes.
There you go.
Yeah. The stunned at your defeat of his army of bunnies is... Well, that didn't go exactly as planned. Everything's supposed to go exactly as planned.
It did not at all.
You're bleeding, like a lot.
I am fine.
He's just gonna be dead. We're just gonna carry him with us.
Well, then take this. You're like, oh, card, deck of cards flips out. Is like, pulls out the 2 of hearts. Is this your card?
You didn't give me a card to begin with.
Don't you have a lot of handkerchiefs in your mouth or something?
Hey, can you kick that guy in the head, please?
And I reached into his mouth with my glove that just came out of his ass. And I reached in and I started pulling out handkerchiefs.
As you're pulling, the handkerchiefs end in his intestinal tract.
It turns into his guts after a while.
Oh, okay. That's not
Maybe you can stop.
okay.
Bork, I thought we said we'd never use that technique again.
But I needed to save you.
You're not saving me,
I wrap all of the magical handkerchiefs that came out of the magician's mouth around his neck to save his life.
How do I do this?
With your hand that has just been up a horse's ass.
Yes.
Little chance that hand does not go septic.
That's a problem for tomorrow, sir.
That is a tomorrow problem.
I feel much better.
Against barbecue force and the problems of tomorrow.
Against barbecue.
It's pretty good, I guess.
It's in the top 5.
Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be dying.
Oh, man. This is gonna be a problem later.
It just smells like horse shit and guts.
I'm going to use one of my new powers right now, in which I am do a nervous burp that turns into vom.
All right.
While he's doing that, I use my horse's natural magical instincts to activate the portal. Because horses are well known for that.
Clearly.
There's a light hole.
Chatthon, I would like you to draw one
What a beautiful beast.
for your handkerchief bit.
His red star gaping asshole
And
is
draw an
delightful.
additional one to hand to Michael for purging the toxins by vomiting profusely.
Still working on not a lot of blood.
I got a question for you, Phil.
Oh, good. That's not what I wanted.
If I use my last non-name one, am I like immediately dead, or how's that work?
If you use all of them, your name can be used as a power.
Oh,
It doesn't take away your identity. It's just
okay, cool.
there's also a decent chance that I do not allow you to die.
Really?
Because that
I
would
feel
be-
like I would like that at some point.
There's a very good chance I do not allow you to die.
Okay.
Which means he will allow us to die.
Because
There's vomit in my wound.
It's not the only thing.
because maybe I think the pineapple the horse thing is delightfully cute.
Some of the vomit came out of the hole in my neck.
This is really, really anally focused horse, though.
He was the horse that Mr. Hands fell in love
Hey,
with.
come on, man. These are your cards I'm reading.
I know. And it's only poetic justice. You got all of them.
Alright. Roll a die that you see somewhere in front of you. Dice aren't normally involved in this game, but fuck it.
I'm gonna pick a handful. There you go.
This is your ability to handle the portal.
Are we boring you? I'm sorry.
No, it's like, fuck you. I needed a Red Bull before this.
There you
I'm
go.
slightly
11 out of 12.
Give me your fucking break here.
I got an 18 out of 20.
11 out of 12.
I got a 19, 20 out of 3 different dice I rolled.
That's a natural 20, I think.
Chad's having a good time. Chad's having a good time.
It's so much fun.
If any of the normies that you were hanging out with earlier were here, would they be having fun at all?
No.
Okay.
They would feel awkward.
Okay, get it back in turn.
My joy hole is overflowing.
It has the density of a red star.
Right. So
Like his asshole.
like my asshole, yes.
that villain is still suffering eternal torment within your red star.
Like I said, I eat a lot of fiber, so like 8 hours, he should be out, okay?
He will be turned inside out, but that's fine.
How long did it take to drive to Gary, Indiana?
I forgot
That's my
From
question.
Kansas City.
From Kansas City.
like 8
I will
hours.
get... Apparently I'm the tech.
The Google Maps that shit.
I'm gonna Google
Borks are dead.
Gary, Indiana to
Oh my god.
Kansas City.
Keep in mind we were driving a Corsica and those are not fast.
Bork is our tech guy. I'm our magic specialist / martial artist, and Captain is our fearless leader.
He is the face.
I'm here.
That would take exactly 7 hours and 38 minutes.
Oh my god!
I said 8 hours.
You
That was
shit
close.
him out
About right
as you
now.
go through the portal.
He's an inside-out Akira monster.
Leave that in Gary. We don't want to take that with us to the moon. Just leave him.
Kill me. Please. If there is anyone else here, kill me.
No.
Where are you going?
We don't believe in killing. Good luck.
Have a good one.
The bugs will eat you. We've seen it before.
Pressed some buttons, flipped some switches, and went through the swirling portal, not knowing if this jump would be the jump home.
Oh, there's a
It
deep
won't
cut.
because it's taking us to one of the moons of Mars.
It probably won't.
And
because
none of
it's
us are
taking
from
you
Mars.
to one of the moons of Mars.
Pineapple, you're from Mars?
Well, I didn't want to bring it up.
I always wondered why you hated Elon Musk so much.
Oh my god.
I mispronounced his name.
Well, yeah, it sounded like you said Alien Musk at first.
Elon.
That's why I took this.
That's what made it so funny, Michael.
Alien Musk.
Elon Musk. He was that Cuban child that I was thinking. Elon Musk.
It's the blood loss, I think, is causing some issues.
We're gonna be fine.
You find yourself traveling through a swirling portal, leaving the world behind, leaving all earthly gravity, just floating in a pink and turquoise vortex.
This isn't really much of a portal, is it? A portal kind of implies we immediately go to the other place.
This feels like a very fast elevator.
Yeah. It's a space elevator.
Well, and it's pink and turquoise, so it reminds me of your ass as well.
Well, probably similar design principles, honestly.
Did they take this from your gaper?
Probably.
Okay.
To be perfectly fair, a portal simply designates that it is a type of door.
Who the fuck is talking?
Much like...
Shut up, Dr. Magnethands! Stop listening to us all the time!
This isn't Dr. Magnethands, this is Grant Howitt.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Good.
okay. That's fine then.
Does this sound pan-European to you? I'm fucking British. No,
No. I'm from America. I don't know anything about anyone else.
that's fair.
Actually, I'm from Mars. Sorry.
You're from America on Mars. Mars America. Space America.
Nestle. They colonized it.
That's why there's no water anymore.
Yes.
Only sugar.
Nestle is the chocolate company that colonized Mars, and not Mars.
Nestle would do it first. They're assholes.
This is true. They are.
They
assholes,
used
but
the energy of all the shit they pumped into those big kids in South America.
Yep. Just put them on treadmills.
it's very,
That's a
very
real
true.
thing that happened, by the way. They should be tried at the Hague for that shit.
It's not. That's almost as bad as the other stuff they've done.
I was gonna say, like, this might be a little too heavy for the stream, but if you want to look up all the bad shit Nestle has done, Google it.
Nestle's one of the worst companies on the planet. They're horrible here. If you want to talk about Bond villain levels of douchebag, Nestle does
Like,
it.
I would not even fuck with that shit.
Right,
like-
really.
Me, Dr. Magnethands, I have a just moral obligation
They gave-
to boycott Nestle products.
They gave African mothers fake. What was
They
it?
gave them just
like,
they gave just enough formula.
formula so that their
Breast milk would dry
breast
up.
milk dried up, so that they had to keep buying it out of profit.
Shit on by
It's taking a really long
I
time.
know, right? I thought this was gonna.
I didn't know
call
this
for
would
it.
become that kind of
Suddenly you find yourself in a very high-techy room on what, as anyone can clearly see, is
Okay, bye.
the Martian moon of Deimos.
Demos.
Deimos!
Timos, these nuts. Sorry.
Let's try to keep it pineapple.
There's a screaming chicken
Let me close
that
my
you
eyes.
see there going.
Somebody shut that loud cock up.
It's Lincoln time!
Oh, in time, just in time. Yes, yes.
Don't
Lincoln.
take this off, Lincoln. I will bleed to death.
You're going to have a strange childhood, Lincoln.
Unfortunately, I feel I'm going to die, so I must use my summon.
Lincoln is gonna be the best looking weird nerd kid in the whole world!
You want the Cheetos? These are spicy.
And then he's trying to get... Come here, Lincoln. I need you for a prop bit.
Some physical comedy.
Do you want some spicy Cheetos?
I could give him one.
I need to
Go ahead.
summon my extraterrestrial friend Jazz. First name Hugh. Hugh Jazz.
Got that from me.
Hugh Jazz. He has healing powers through music.
Huge ass! Huge ass! Everybody, I got a huge ass!
Through music.
I'm huge.
I feel like he's gonna show up over there.
give him one or not?
Bump to
Okay.
ground control.
These are spicy.
I'm stepping through the door.
And I'm feeling in a most peculiar way.
No way.
And I'm feeling very different. Because an anus turns me inside out.
Oh my god.
Oh, I am healed. I am healed. Due to Hugh Jazz.
Truly magical.
Lincoln, you get to draw from the hat.
You can see what he draws.
Go
That's
go
how
draw
Hugh-
from the hat, buddy.
This is how Hugh Jazz leads the scene.
Well,
Go
Mommy
draw
drop.
something
Mommy
from
drop
the
from the
thing.
hat.
And then we'll each roll a dice that we choose, and whoever gets the highest number gets that thing.
hey Lincoln, let's go upstairs.
I did not win.
19.
11.
I rolled a 4. I rolled a D6. I feel like that's.
I got a 19.
Hey, you win.
What did he draw?
Oh, okay. All right. That's good. I'm gonna hang on to it. It's a plot device. I'll tell you that.
Okay, Baba, go to Mama.
Let's go upstairs.
Sleep
Kiss.
time.
Give me a kiss.
Lincoln. Oh man.
Does not want to go.
Go to Mommy. Go to Mommy.
Come here.
Good night, Lincoln.
Come here.
Good night.
Let's go upstairs.
Good night.
Oh, kiss.
Get some smooches.
I love you. Kisses.
See you later.
Good night.
Good
Have
night.
good dreams of stuff.
So Grandma.
Good
found-
night. Buenas
to cut,
noches.
to cut his hair finally. Grandma found a part comb, part trimmer, and they reckon that it's specifically for kids that get overstimulated, and they recommend giving it 2 to 3 days to slowly cut the hair.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm like, all right, that makes sense. That's gonna turn out terrible. It's gonna be a real hack job. I'm gonna
It's
do.
all right. It's not like he has a job.
He's a cute enough kid that with a shitty haircut, he's
Yeah.
going to be that much cuter.
It's true. I wanted to do the thing to take this off because I was getting very sweaty.
It's warm down here.
Honey, can we turn the AC, please?
It's getting quite warm.
There's a lot of technology down here.
I do need to remind you.
And my cock.
I do need to remind you. Oh, sorry. I do feel the need to remind you that there is quite a loud cock going on.
I mean, Pineapple the horse has a horse cock.
If you, I don't wear pants, so I mean, if you ever forget, just look. It's there.
Wow!
Wow. Also, there's something about your character. I feel like he's about eye level. I don't know what it is.
This is a really
Yeah.
Woo!
There's something about the whole voice and everything.
Bork has ran into it before.
Are you using your
sorry.
horse cock powers to counter the obnoxious cock powers.
You can take an eye out with that thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna I'm just gonna piss on it. That should get it to shut up.
I'm melting! Melting! Oh,
I didn't. Of course, you're acidic urine. I forgot. There's a lot going on with your lower digestive
It is
tract.
horrific. The scene of this
Xenomorph.
of this rooster just dissolving in your acidic horse piss because my God, so much pineapple. That amount of citric acid.
That's why they call me Pineapple. Because I eat a lot of pineapples. And my dick is shaped like a
now
pineapple.
a pile of
That
just
too.
bubbling flesh and bone sitting there.
Bubbling flesh and bone.
Cool. I don't know why we murdered this rooster.
Bubbling.
We are here to murder and conquer. We're not on Earth anymore. Morality no longer applies.
This thing annoyed us slightly, so I melted it.
Bubbling flesh and bone.
Bork, I want you to take out the AK and take no prisoners.
On it!
Mother of God, where'd you get an AK?
In his ass!
A lot of storage in there. So.
It's like, it's a slag of holding.
Oh my God.
Just then, from the alarm sounded by that annoying cock,
Weir.
the room
Yeah, boy, come on, man.
Sorry.
The room fills with henchmen, all armed with radioactive moonshine. Because they're on a moon! You get it? It's
Yeah.
hilarious!
I get it. Sure.
To defeat them, I will call upon horses' natural allies of the animal kingdom. I will call forth a giant ant attack to come and attack them.
Oh, they're drawn! They're drawn to the simple sugars! Oh God! They're everywhere! Ah!
During these times, I try not to look because the nightmares are too intense.
I don't know, I think it's funny.
I just got hit in the head with a finger.
I did not see that coming.
Ah! Ants! Wretched, horrible ants!
This goes on for at least half an hour.
Just hanging out as they all die
And
slowly.
you just sit and watch, apparently.
Oh.
What lovely architecture.
That guy's a fighter. He was a fighter. Never mind.
He was.
Yep.
He was.
Do you know the random ant can lift over 20 times its weight? Oh, God.
So.
That would explain why those three are carrying off that man's spleen.
Oh, good.
What happens when the henchmen are vanquished?
Well, they're my allies, so they won't attack me.
And this is where I ride my steed! Pineapple! Pineapple!
Yeah, you should probably get on too, Bork.
Was that moment? That's
Oh, come on.
Pineapple!
Captain Vasectomy and Bork the Bork rode
Get
away
on
valiantly
there,
on
Bork!
Pineapple the horse.
Sit on there, boy!
They're mounting.
This plane!
I'm so glad we don't have to do stuff online.
Ride, Pineapple!
Oh, watch your balls. There's no Over there. Come on.
Let me dismount!
Oh, God. The physical jokes always go like 5 seconds past where I get uncomfortable.
And that
Weirdly, Dr. Vasectomy did not mind the ride. Captain Vasectomy. That's my name. That's my name.
you were charging your way down the hallways of this hyper-sophisticated space station when, out of a dark corridor, some stringy, sticky snot shot. Stringy, stick snot shooting. Yes. You found yourself trapped against the wall by a sudden sneeze.
Oh God!
It's like my nightmares.
A horrific, peppery Cajun sneeze from the infamous Mighty Red Gumbo.
Mighty
Bum, bum, bum.
You're kind of my hero, Mighty Red Gumbo.
Really? I've heard this character's contrived and bullshit.
Well,
You're kind of amazing. He's contrived and bullshit and kind of amazing.
I say, son, it is good to meet a fan. However, I am gonna have to kill you now. So.
No, you're not, because now you have crippling anxiety.
Well, wait. Was I supposed to kill them, or was that pleasure supposed to be left up to Dr. Magnethands himself? I can't remember his instructions. I mean,
I feel like you should let us go, or else you will mess this up like your dad always said you would.
Papa?
Why didn't you finish college like your siblings?
Yes, more of that.
I went back and got my associate's degree.
Oh, that's the same, right?
But if you go to that party, everybody's gonna hate you.
Oh, Lord, I'm getting the vapors from
It's
these
almost
memories.
as if using sticky snot slime isn't really a power.
I mean, cause is it really? I mean, is it?
Well,
Keep
If
pulling
I-
it on. I'm barely holding it.
Well,
if I killed him, he might be mad. But if I let them escape, he might be even more mad.
While they're...
There's only one thing I can do.
Oh.
And it just rips a huge fart. And
All right.
all of you slowly fade into unconsciousness.
Oh.
Pineapple, I've always loved your
Massive hot cock.
I love roosters too.
Dun dun dun!
You awaken in a box of dirty needles.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh God, it's my first marriage. Tiffany, where are you?
I'm really glad Mars has universal health care.
I mean, this is when
They do if you're a citizen.
Yeah.
super slow-mo would come in really
I'm
handy
a
right
citizen.
now.
Unfortunately, I'm already used that.
Well,
I'm afraid Tiffany will not be joining us this evening.
Dr. Magnethands.
In the horse magnet flesh. I don't know.
Dun, dun!
Not my
shot at
best
me?
work. I'm not quite.
you got a shot at me, you dick.
Horseshoe magnets, whatever. In the polarity. Was that better?
That wasn't a take two. Just keep going with your thought. We don't need a take two.
Is this being broadcast? What the hell? Just talk.
Well, of course, I'm to have a conversation.
I'm going to need like very good lines for when the real heroes.
Okay, let's cut. Let's cut for a second, everybody.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna need to take five. Go ahead, bring in
Okay, we
the
need a
towels.
minute.
All right, so like
I didn't make up.
the crew comes in from the green room.
I can't work with this guy.
They've got
I can't
some
work with
juice
this guy.
boxes, all that in the.
Yes, get us out of the pit.
Is Ruben here?
Oh no, you have to say it in the pit. It's you don't get to leave the scene.
Is Ruben here? Ruben, we need a line punch
We
up.
can put on the AC when we're between fucking shots.
Ruben,
I'm sorry. You guys were complaining about being too warm, and I know it's noisy, but I thought we could just edit it out in post. That's the thing people do, right?
This director, I swear to God, they got him from a fucking commercial set.
they all gotta start somewhere.
That's
You
what I
can
was
draw
just gonna
character
say.
now. Herschel, we are between fucking rounds.
Characters?
Oh. He's really getting into what is it, pork? I don't even read my lines. I don't know.
This fucking method bullshit.
Ruben, can we punch up this last line, please?
Oh, listen to fucking Daniel Davis.
Can we punch up this last line? What was the line? Go ahead, Mr. Magnethands. What was the line?
I said, in the polarity.
In the polarity. Okay, in the polarity. Ruben, do you have anything?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to do the accents. Yes, in the polarity.
Ruben,
we can. We'll get something better. We'll get something better.
Is this SAG work? I don't even know.
fucking better be. You know I gave up 3 months doing Cats on Off-Broadway.
We were thinking in the Schnitzel, but we thought that might be like a little bit too racial.
Man, I'm a horse that can talk.
I would go
can
with
get any job I want.
You think we can get away with that?
Snitchel?
In the Schnitzel,
Congratulations on the Mr. Ed reboot, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I think it'll be great.
Yes, it will be.
Okay, I like that. I like this. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Are we ready? Can we go? Can we go?
All right.
Marshall, are you ready?
Take this.
Can we do this? Okay.
I just want to say this is my favorite thing that we've done.
All right. We're in a hole together. We're in a hole with needles. We're in a hole with needles.
Ow, the needles.
We're in a
The
hole
needles
with
say,
needles.
ow,
I'm scared.
ow, the needles.
In pain.
Call action, you fucking hack.
And action.
Ah!
In the Schnitzel.
My God, not the Schnitzel.
That feels a little racist.
It does sound a little racist.
It's pretty racist.
Fuck you all. Doesn't matter, you'll all be dead soon anyway. And I get to watch. You see, this is no ordinary creative needles. It is my needle smasher. Of course, I need
But
to,
of course.
we're on a small moon. You can't, litter too much. You have to keep everything compressed. And of course, my awful heroin habit, I go through a lot of needles,
yes.
so.
You know what
No, I
you
know.
haven't taken into account, Dr. Magnethands?
I take everything into account.
Really? Because you left open those windows with the prevailing winds of the moon of Mars. Luckily, I have these parachute pants! I let the parachute pants. Grab my ankles! Grab on!
I don't have hands. So just-
Who left that window open?
Yes!
I grab his mane.
Who left
with
that
my
window
other
open? You're
hand.
letting the vacuum in!
Attack him!
And then the things.
Murder him as I free us!
As we're flying to safety.
Into the vacuum of space.
No, just up. As we're going up out of the needles, I use the most powerful plot device ever. I activate a MacGuffin to defeat it.
You have nothing!
How did you get my laser cannon in your hands?
I don't act hooves, but whatever.
Hooves! Whatever!
He does have thumbs, though.
Yeah, my anatomy's a little weird.
A little? Based on everything we've gone over just in the past, day.
My God! He can summon my laser cannon.
That's right. And I can also activate it. And I...
With what opposable thumbs?
No! With my shaped dick.
Okay, that's weird. That's weird. I didn't need to see that.
Roll sleight of cock.
Okay.
Sleight of cock is a D20 roll,
Wait.
apparently.
And I help.
So that's a 12 with an 18 assist. Is that high enough of sleight of cock roll, or should I have used bless?
Bless this schlong that it may pull the trigger. No. So you use your horse pineapple to pull the trigger of the laser beam, and it rips asunder the base.
Oh, asunder.
However, a pile of rebel falls. You are not entirely certain if you have hit Dr. Magnethands. However, air is escaping. The red lights are flashing. Things are not looking good for this base.
We need
You
to
must make a hasty, heroic escape!
We need to get off of Mars immediately.
Shit! If only we had that hot air balloon.
I use this moment to reach into
You
my
really don't
pocket.
know how those work, do you?
Never mind.
I reach into my pocket and I pull out a great many roofing shingles.
Is that a thing? Okay.
And I create a sphere to capture some atmosphere so that we do not die. Roofing single atmosphere sphere.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them shingles rolling.
That's the move name.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Tar high.
We're now in a giant hamster ball on one of the moons of Mars.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, everybody, just start moving.
This is like my time on American Gladiators when I was Blazer.
You a blazer?
Well, I wore one.
Find yourself roaming aimlessly through the space base that is losing air at a rapid rate. You hear the muffled screams of all the poor, hapless, fucking construction workers that were just doing a routine job out in space for an evil genius.
Haha, poor people dying.
Sucks to be them.
Yeah, fuck them.
And
You do not take a job based on politics. You absolutely accepted that position based on your politics or personal politics.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're working on the Death Star, you get what you get. I mean, come on. I know you're not actually killing people, but you know what the fuck you're here for. Come on.
You took the contract.
Yeah.
You did.
I gotta pee. I have no powers left. You guys come here.
I don't either, actually.
I've got one that I'm saving.
well, you're fumbling around in the dark here.
Because we're in the sphere of made of shingles. Yeah.
How, pray tell, in a sphere made of shingles, do you find your way back to the portal?
If only we had some sort of
Are we looking for portals?
guiding light. Yeah, our portal that we came in.
Okay, we're looking for that portal?
Yeah. Well, I mean, any portal, probably.
I did not mean to
Okay.
give you that hint.
Okay, everybody,
Continue
hold
to roll
your breath.
aimlessly along the moon of Deimos.
No. We'd be looking for the portal.
Everybody take a deep breath and hold it. And then I open like a window in the shingles. And I use my laser light show breath. To light the way.
Cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
I'm helping him out. I'm running full
And
speed.
then I rolled a d6, and that went off the thing. So I'm rolling another d6, and I got a 2.
And you find it.
I burst out of the shingles and type in the exact opposite of what I typed in on Earth. That seems like it should work. And activate the portal.
Through
While
the
holding my
portal
breath.
you go. Through the swirling colors
We
of
can breathe. We can breathe in here.
Morpheus appears and says, "Do you think that's air you're breathing now?"
I'm being told to be quiet.
I know how to win.
Sleep hold!
You find yourselves back on Earth.
We basically were.
It's really
What was
You were all
what was the
fine.
barbecue place?
We were on our way back to the Earth.
Oh, you good?
What was the barbecue place?
Gates.
That's Gates. Gates' crew of heroes' special move, murder.
I used my laser light show breath to find our way back to the portal.
Okay, good. Wait, so we're back to the portal. We go back through the portal. Okay, we go back through the portal, and we find ourselves on Earth and Gates, and we're all billionaires, and we have supermodel girlfriends, and Pineapple gets that thing with his butt fixed.
Oh, I feel much better. Oh, good.
So,
My anus no longer has the density of a sun.
Pineapple the horse. Your butt looks quite nice.
Oh, thank you. It feels quite nice. I'm still not wearing pants. I'm a horse.
All right then.
I'm glad Dr. Magnethands is dead for forever. Along with Grant House.
But is he though?
And Phil.
But is he though?
Dun, dun, dun! Thank you, everybody, for playing.
The most satisfying.
We are done an hour early.
Who could have seen that coming?
Oh, man. That was fun.
Good job, Phil.
Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch this and see if it's as stupid as I think.
Oh, it's fucking stupid.
Well, it's definitely as stupid as you think it is. The hope is that it's funny at all.
Will it be funny to anybody else? That's the
It's
question.
funny to us.
That
all
shit
it
was
counts.
hilarious while we were doing it.
You should stop the recording and then we
mean-
could just stay live.
I mean, it's like